Got bogged on a remote beach, had a shark circle our little rubber boat and spotted our first croc in the wild. Just another week exploring the Dampier Peninsula.
G'day everyone, we're heading to one of WA's most remote bits of coastline, the Dampier Peninsula. Think of massive tides, red cliffs, pristine beaches and some serious wild camping. This place is up there amongst our favourite places in Australia. Let's get into it and find out why.
Leaving Broome behind, we headed north up Cape Leveque Road. It's bitumen for most of the way, but eventually you're on red dirt and corrugations. And the further you go, the more remote it feels. That's part of the adventure. First stop was Cygnet Bay Pearl Farm. We'd already done the Pearl tour at Willie Creek, so this time we just enjoyed the location and used it as a base camp. Here is our site number 20 at Cygnet Bay Pearl Farm. Nice big deep site. Lots of shade. We're not going to put the awning out. We're only here for 2 nights. Won't get much solar up there, but we'll be right. What do you reckon, baby?
Pretty cool.
Pretty different, isn't it, to anything we've stayed at before?
So, good little spot to go and explore, come and try it out. But looks like it's a pretty beautiful spot in the world, so looking forward to doing some exploring.
Let's just go all in, 'cause I just got to move. Take a look at all shining lights. Nothing beats that view.
Come up here, there's a beer garden. They do happy hour of an afternoon from 3 till 5 here in the beer garden. We've come for a little walk and to check out the Pearl Farm. And Daz has just managed to find the bar. How do you do that, honey? How do you go for a walk and find the bar immediately? Oh, look at the view. We're camped in Pearlers Village, and so there's a nice little walking track back to the campground, back to Pearlers Village. We're in an unpowered site, and that was $64 a night for unpowered. So it's not a cheap place to stay, but you are fairly remote, and I guess they do have the facilities of the bar, the restaurant, the swimming pool, if that's what you're looking for. The camp kitchen. Wander in here and check out what's in here. You've got a barbecue, picnic tables, a couple of cooktops, a few amenities. That's alright, isn't it? And then you've got the ablutions block just over here, which has got a couple of toilets, a couple of showers, and there's a laundry in the middle that's got coin operated machines.
I'm not heading for the stars, driving down the boulevard at night. Playing Coldplay on repeat.
Hey babe, I think he went the other way.
He went the other way.
He went the other way.
And it doesn't even matter to me where.
You wouldn't want anything much bigger than our car coming down that path. It's not really marked all that well, but it's a little bit tight in a few spots, especially when you meet a school group coming through and a school teacher that looked about 22 driving a bus like a little tiny minibus, who says, I think I'll see if I can get through.
I'll try and get through. Right. Reversing would have been better.
I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
From here, we darted over and visited Ardyaloon Community, and wow, those tides. We're talking 10-metre tides with the water absolutely roaring through the channels. The sheer power of it, you've just got to see it to believe it. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Definitely somewhere where you don't want to fall in and end up swimming.
How is it like when it meets the waves and it just like, it looks like almost a wave pool, like a Kelly Slater wave pool.
That tide is just ripping. I don't think I've ever seen anything moving so hard off a beach. That is just wild.
Gee, look how far the tide comes up, babe.
No.
Look how far out it is, and here's the high tide mark.
Well, we're in 7-metre territory around here, aren't we? Or
Oh, yeah, I think
nines.
Australia's second highest tides. Here's lunch, baby.
Thanks, darling. You're a good bush chook.
Yeah.
Good bush cook. And a good bush chook.
G'day legends. Well, today's a really great day. We've made it as far as One Arm Point. Yarra, how do I say it?
Ardyaloon.
Ardyaloon. I gotta tell you, some of these local names I'm not that good with. Thank God I got Lee as my co-pilot. But why is it a good day? This was our intention to get this far north. As you know, anyone who's followed us for a while, was that we got as far as pardon me, got as far as Carnarvon last year and
Karatha.
Sleep. And you can tell I'm not a detailed man some days.
He's not good with these names at all.
So this year our destination was to try and get as far up into the Dampier as this and then get chased out by the weather, and we've done it. And I've got to tell you, this there's a few places up here that are closed. Cape Levique, for instance, which is a really beautiful place by all accounts, still closed from the cyclone. And a couple of other entrances when you get up into this area here. This is all area that is normally owned by Aboriginal communities, so do the right thing. You go to the visitor centre, you pay a fee. In some cases it's something like, for here, One Arm Point, it was $20 to go and explore. You get a pass, supports a local community, so just consider it like a national parks pass, but it's going back to the local community. But really unique territory up here that we hadn't explored and hadn't seen before, and we're really glad that we did. What do you reckon, bub?
We made our bucket list destination, which was to get as far north on the Dampier Peninsula as we could and then turn around and start to head south. So we've turned around and now we're heading to Pender Bay. We're going to spend a couple more weeks here on the Dampier Peninsula, but from here on in we are heading south.
The things that happens up here that they do a lot better than, in my opinion, in the eastern states, and I'm sure the haters will come out about this, but because this bush burns so often, it doesn't turn into a firestorm. And one of the things that we learned the other day was that the fire spreads from the kites, and was it the kites, or was it there was a certain type of bird that picks up little twigs that are on fire on purpose and moves them ahead of the fire front, and to use that as a hunting tool. And because obviously the fire then gets all the insects and up into the air, which was a pretty amazing technique that these animals have developed over millions of years of evolution. And then we try and like we do all the time, try and control Mother Nature, and Mother Nature has other ideas where the fires up here are just burning free range because they burn all the time and they don't turn into storms. So it's a pretty unique management system, and I know that there's pros and cons about it, but geez, it seems to work for these guys up here.
We're aired down to 25 all round, and we're about to head down the, what's it called? Middle Lagoon Road, 30 k's to Pender Bay Escapes. Let's go!
So this is the type of territory you can expect coming into Middle Lagoon and Pender Bay. It's opened up here, but very, very scrubby bush. Just right up there. Big undulations, big whoop-de-doos that we're coming across now. Corrugations aren't all that bad. The first couple of k's is a little bit corrugated, and then it's just these massive whoops. There's some worse ones we've just passed through, but anybody could get in here. You just have to take your time. We've had a bloke pass us doing a fast rate of knots, and he's probably going to get to camp 10 minutes before us. But we just like to cruise and look after our gear. But yeah, you can definitely get in here pretty easy. But really different country, and it's pretty spectacular. Looking forward to showing you Pender Bay, guys.
Up the stereo in a place I didn't know till now. In a different part of town, I see
You're gonna say that. Look at that! This is our site for the next 3 nights. Oh honey, what a ripper! What a ripper! Oh my god, look at this! Wow! Oh my god. Hey guys, just want to show you the view from my bedroom. Look at this. Can you believe that? I said to Daz, if we rented a beautiful villa in Bali and it had clifftop views like this, we would be so happy. And we are here for $40 a night. We spent an afternoon on the beach, beautiful white sand, crystal clear water. We did go for a quick dip, but with all the bites in the water, we didn't hang around too long in there. Sometimes it's just better to admire it from the shore. We've got some bushfires burning over there to the north of us. And I know that's actually east of us. Bit of smoke, but there's actually ash landing on us while we're sitting here on the beach fishing. There's my rod. There's our camp up the top there. And that's where we just had lunch. Not a bad lunch spot, hey? So it looks a bit grey because of all the smoke in the sky, but it's about 32 degrees here today, and the wind has just dropped off enough. It was quite windy this morning, and so we stayed inside the van. I did some editing, but look how smoky that is over there. Anyway, they say that it's stationary. They've completed back burning, so there's no threat. So we just keep an eye on it. Check out the smoke. We are at Smithys.
Camping right on the beach. It's beautiful, but as we quickly found out, the soft sand is a bit of a trap, especially if your vehicle's not selecting four-wheel drive. Yep, we got bogged.
Easy. Here we are, Smithys, on the beach. Hasn't this one been a dream? Here we go. Up the embankment and onto the soft sand. Magic. Oh, almost. We are just dropping a little bit of air out of the tyres. We're on 25, dropping it down to about 16, 18. And then we should be right set up here for the next 3 nights. Tyres are down to 18 now. Let's give it a go. Come on, you little good thing. No, I'm gonna need the max tracks.
I can't hear it clicking in.
Alright, we are winching off this guy who has been so kind, Dave, to come and help us. We've had about 6 or 7 attempts on the max tracks and we just cannot get the car into 4-wheel drive, and so we are a bit stuck.
The Ram has had a problem before where it won't slip into 4-wheel drive, and that's what had happened again. So we were stuck in 2-wheel drive and needed a spot to winch out.
Well, this could be embarrassing. We're gonna try a different spot, still on the beach, but in a different spot. We've finally got out, and thanks to Dave, and Daz is going to do a U-E now with the van, and he's going to come up here. So we think that the car just went into 4-wheel drive as well. So hopefully the sticky things come unstuck and we have 4-wheel drive. Let's see how he goes. I am a little nervous, to say the least. Send it, baby, send it. Send it. And he sent it, and he's done it. Oh, honey. How much pressure was on you then? Good job. Once we'd sorted that, it was time to get the True Kit inflatable out for some fishing action. Oh, you're on, baby. Want this up? Yep.
Oh, we're getting shocked. Ah.
Just got shocked. Oh. Oh, he's going straight down. I can see him. Oh God, he's going to take all your parade. There he goes. Oh, good fight, babe. Good fight. He was a big shark.
It's amazing fishing up here, but the true kit, well, when you've only got a thin piece of rubber between you and a shark that's trying to steal your catch, it gets the heart racing. We decided it was a good time to call it a day and head back to shore.
For today, we are heading out on the boat for a little explore, but check it out, it's beautiful today. There is no smoke haze, well, only a tiny bit of smoke haze left in the sky. Those red cliffs just look stunning. It's been really glassy, but we've been lazy. We've been just sitting there having coffee, so we've missed the wind again, but it still looks pretty good out there. We're going to go out, have a little fish, and hopefully not get any sharks today.
For better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we just hold on.
Pretty good, baby.
Oh, this is special, eh, babe?
Oh, amazing. Absolutely amazing.
We are dreamers of the shore. Seven years now on this boat, and we all know where we belong. Just wait.
The Timu lure gone, baby? Oh, bloody sharks. Doesn't it look amazing? Out we go. Gonna get us a fisher. This would probably help. Got it. Oh my God, look at this. Look at it, baby. This is awesome.
Baby said that they don't got a future like burns. So give him something worse to kill his head with.
How amazing is this? It's so glassy. It's so warm. Today's our last day at Smithys, and I'm so glad that we've got this, because we are going to go for a fish. Oh, how spectacular is this?
Good, nothing weighs me down. I can't believe my luck right now. Red eyes while he said, don't you wanna have fun? Fool around with someone. Don't you wanna have fun? busy. Gotta feel free sometimes, right? What doesn't make you will only make you stronger if you believe in this shit.
Game over.
Not going to make it to James Price Point on this trip, but we've been told that these red cliffs here at Smithys are just as impressive. They don't look to me as big as the ones I've seen on YouTube at James Price Point, but they are a stunning colour. Alright, well this is the end of our stay at Smithys. We've packed up, hitched up. We're using the Max Tracks to get us a little bit of traction to get out of the soft sand to start with, and then we head down the beach and we have to turn a pretty tight corner to get up the beach, which should be interesting, but I think we'll be okay. I hope. We've done everything possible, we're as light as possible. Daz is just having a shower now to use a bit more of our water out of the tank, and then off we go, and we're off to our next camp, which I don't know whether I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I think it's Gnylmarung. Keep coming back, stop. Okay, that's you're right at the back of the Max Tracks now, you're not off them.
Very good.
I'm good and I'm clear. Go for it, babe. So he's going to have to get through this bit now, which is, it's got good lead up, but then he's got this soft section going up a hill, so that's going to be probably the challenging part. Like, you can see how soft that is. Once he gets to the red, he'll be okay, but that's soft, towing the van up a hill round a bend. Ooh, let's see what happens there. I'll get up here and film him. I'm ready when he is. He's just walked it. He's going back to the car now. Ooh, fingers crossed. Right, here he goes. It's also high tide, so he can't take a very wide swing to get up. So he's got the momentum. Keep going, babe. Turning the bend, turning, and oh, go, 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 go. And that is a wrap for Smithys. See you, Smithys. We will definitely be back.
I want to get away somewhere over yonder. Life comes and fades away like a bruise on your skin. Blue sky above yellow ground. Like leaves I keep on falling through the cracks in the streets tonight. I wanna walk right out of this.
We're all set up here at Gnylmarung, and this is the campground. Check out the sunset through the trees. It's just beautiful. Beach is just there. I'm gonna go down and have a look. We are heading down to the beach, which is just here. Boat ramp is just here, but look at the campground. It is so lovely. Some trees around, but still plenty of sunshine for the solar. It's really, really peaceful. heading down the boat ramp. I think, yeah, Daz has just come in. He went out fishing with, I'm not sure whether it was with Dan or Will, but he went out on their tinny, and we'll wander down and see if they caught anything. Okay, check this place out. This is like the beaches on the Ningaloo or down south at Esperance. It's absolutely stunning. That water is so clear and it's warm. It's just beautiful. Nice soft white sand. Okay, turns out that it's not Daz after all. It's a bit bad I don't recognise my own husband. This is the Sacred Heart Church at Beagle Bay in the community here at Beagle Bay. Beautiful church.
In the dark, far from the harbor, far from the start. In a storm, I lost my sails, I lost all direction, got caught in the veil. I know love till you found me. I didn't know love, lost in the sea. I didn't know love till you found me. I didn't know love till you set me free. Didn't know love. Didn't know love.
Everyone was swimming here yesterday, which even the local Aboriginal community say that it's okay to do. And yes, we know we're in Croc country and all that sort of stuff. But there's been reports of one 3 to 4 metre one swimming around here at the moment, which is apparently, as far as the local crew are concerned, is quite rare for them. But you never ever can let your guard down in these spots, because if you do once, it might be the last time you do.
All right, so it is 5:10. Low tide is at 6:30 tonight, but this is what a 7-metre tide looks like. So the low tide tonight is going to be 0.3 of a metre, so really, really low. This is almost as low as it gets here. 0.3 of a metre low tide, and the high was 7.7 today, so you can see where it came up to on the beach. So when it's really high tide, there is absolutely zero beach here, and this is how far it goes out. It goes out miles. So we had a croc here yesterday swimming around, and one of the guys, Tony, who helps with the running of Gnylmarung, said he's been coming here for 12 years, done 12 seasons, never seen a croc here. So a very unusual circumstance. He was hanging around for a while. We probably watched him for about an hour and a half maybe, and saw him. He kept just disappearing, coming back up. And boy, do they disappear when they go under. You would not even know he was there, except that we saw him on the surface. Haven't seen him today. There's not much to keep him here. There's no estuaries for him to fish in, so he might have been looking for an opportunistic feed, but unlikely to have settled in. But nonetheless, we didn't go for a swim yesterday or today. So Gnylmarung, beautiful, beautiful, peaceful, natural beauty. We've been camped up here. This is night number 5 for us. This is our campsite. Really big, spacious campground and big sites where you can just spread yourself out. We have got so much room on this site. There's amenities over there, which is where Daz is coming back from. There's water taps everywhere. And check out that view. It's just stunning. It's beautiful. Bit overcast today, but still beautiful. Okay, babe, that's a wrap.
That is a wrap.
Dampier Peninsula done. Our first taste of the Kimberley.
And we absolutely frothed on it. It was a cracker.
We caught up with the crew from Wanderlist family, beachside to bushland, and too young not to travel. Camping with travelling mates is brilliant. Swapping stories, sharing meals, having a laugh around the fire. They even kept us in cold ones when we ran out.
Back in Broome, we had to park up the van because things had taken an unexpected turn. I needed knee surgery and had to dart down to Perth. How do you deal with a medical situation on the road? Well, that's coming up next.
So that was our Dampier Peninsula adventure. If you enjoyed this one, smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't. Or drop us a comment. Have you been to the Dampier Peninsula? What did you think? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay salty.
Cold drinks, summer night. Let's get a little